What up, family? Ghetto News Reporter Mary Dash Twin and Mary Lee. It is 1:01 p.m. in my city, Chicago. Freaking Friday, July 29th. It is also the last day of the Muslim New Year. It started yesterday on Thursday. I was just kind of laying around doing nothing yesterday, like I'm doing right now on Freaking Friday. You understand what I'm saying? July 29th, 2022. Yeah, I had to come back for my number one spot. You understand? Usually if a person does something to you, they want to start over. They start the game over from where you started from. And I imagine I was in this room, 6210 South Kenbar Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. You know, probably as a baby. You know, I always say a gift is from God and surprise will kill you. I got this homeless hat made. You see the dollar signs on it. It's in blue and purple. You know, the blue come out the sky. People like me, you know, like they say, I came out the blue for you. And the color purple is what they put on Jesus before he allegedly died. Now, they've been trying to rob me, Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter and originator of rap music. Originator of rap music since the age of 8, 1975. Your ghetto news reporter basically since I posted my first ever YouTube video, Mary Mack versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, November of 2007. And because my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, and Oprah's birthday, and Master P birthday, and Willie Nelson birthday, and I don't know who else's birthday is on the 29th, not July, but still the 29th, I figure it's all coincide with that Muslim stuff. You know, I gave the Muslims my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors, plus one song for free. I gave it to a Muslim in Hyde Park where I used to, frequent at. And he was like, you don't want anything for it? I was like, no, I don't want anything for it because I say the best things in life are free. But at some point in your life, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. And you got to take some losses. So I decided to take a loss with my book that I had wrote, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors, plus one song. But I also told him in 1995, if I had to give the book away for free, I would. So I kept my end of the bargain. But I also wrote another book. I didn't put it together, but I did write it on the psych ward of the Cook County Jail in my city, Chicago, the day after Mother's Day being on a Sunday, May 8th in 2016. And me and Rare wrote it out of an AA meeting and then taken to the 1st District Police Station on State Street in my city, Chicago. Made to sleep on the floor. No toilet, no bed, no sink, no nothing on Mother's Day. I said, dang, somebody really hate their mama. You understand what I'm saying? For me to be able to go through all that. Now, I wrote a child abuse rap and then I posted it on my YouTube account November 2007, right after the one I did pertaining to, Oprah Winfrey, and I said, I slept on the floor. I never asked for more. They beat me, stomped me, burned me, everything. I asked myself over and over again, how could this be a family? Into the age of 6, I felt like a brick. No love, no hugs, just a swift kick. Now I can go on and on, but everybody knows it. So you would have thought if somebody wrote a rap like that and gave it to Oprah Winfrey at the age of 17 in 1984, which I did. My niece, Deion Nelson, could attest to it, but she's been bought and paid for. A lot of people sold me out. Family, friends, Mary McMyers, a lot of people. I gave a lot of hugs in Alcoholics Anonymous for free, and I'm not a huggy type person. But, you know, that was their way of having me bring down my defense. I bought this here, right here. It says free hugs. You know, in Alcoholics Anonymous, they used to say, hugs, no drugs. You know, and I thought I was doing my contribution because, you know, God has saved me, my higher power, to deliver to people who was going through drugs and alcohol. And, you know, I watched them come up throughout the years, and Alcoholics Anonymous on Greenleaf and Clark, and I pretty much stay stationed because what they say, more money, more problems for the ones who's number one. Yeah, I'm a hot topic. I know I am. You know, they held me down and gave me cancer in 2016. Starting May 9th, you know, 2016. They thought I was going to fight and, you know, they make a snuff video, I guess. You know, you got the gay mafia and all kind of people, you know, acting as if they all that. You know, they say you never know who's going to save you from you. There's a lot of people just losing their mind. I watched a video earlier about the police running up in some guy's house because he ran a stop sign and was going 12 miles over the speed limit, and he was scared and he ran up in his mama's house and they taped it, and, you know, he running around the couch trying not to die. You know, it's just crazy. Now, I don't know if it was real or not, because in Alcoholics Anonymous, they also said after a while you won't know the difference between the real and the fake, something like that, right? So I'm real, and because so many fake people nowadays acting like they real, it's hard to tell, but they know I'm real. That's why everywhere I go, trouble follows me. That's why they try to snuff me out in 2016 after knowing what I stand for and stand up for. And that's, you know, people who abuse children and the elderly and disenfranchised, and, you know, the homeless are doing the most. That's why I got the hat with the dollar signs on it. You understand what I'm saying? Because, see, I work my ass off not to be homeless. And I'm worth so much, but because, you know, they want to keep me underneath them, the younger version or whatever and stuff, people that watch me grow up and stuff, wanted to be me or whatever the case, wanted to be number one when everybody could have had their crown or whatever and stuff, bought their crown or whatever. They just wanted my spot, my recognition, my respect, my good stand in the community that I had. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to be me. One guy told me in Alcoholics Anonymous, and every time I pop up at my meeting, he tends to pop up to see if the crowd gonna come back. God said, "Where two or more gather, I am there." So if me, myself, and I, that's all I need, because God is within you. Now, you got a lot of Muslims, you understand what I'm saying, talking this, that, and the third and all that, you know. They said you should go to Mecca at least one time before, you know, you die or whatever and stuff. And I told you Mecca was right here in Chicago. You know, this is the birthplace of rap. Now, if they call it hip-hop, that's their story. But this is the birthplace of rap. And I'm the originator of rap. I've got nothing out the deal other than heartache, pain, and suffering. You understand what I'm saying? Not a new car, not a day at the spa, not a thank you, nothing. You know, people have gone to college, raised their children, and I'm on another generation. You know what they told me in my 40s? I got too old. And now I'm 55. You know, in order to be a grandmother, you know, you got to be at least 30, you know, to 50. So, you know, I guess I'm a grandmother to all the ones that try to shit on me. You know, I found this little piece of china right here at the flea market. Somebody just kind of tossed it away. Because, you know, when you get too old, people forget about you. They wanted to put me in a nursing home after they drugged me up and tried to take 19 years of sobriety from me. You understand what I'm saying? In 2016, try to discredit me. I said, my mother died in a nursing home. And I guess they thought about it. And then they put me in a shelter, which was worse than a nursing home. And I was going through withdrawals. I couldn't stay there long. But I went to my mailbox and got made sure my money got stacked up, and I went to a motel, and I wore the same clothes for like 3.5 months, you know, and till my money ran out, you understand what I'm saying? And then I went to a shelter, and they helped me find a place. They put me in a crack house where they was smoking crack, and I stayed sober as usual, you understand what I'm saying? Even though they did what they did to me with 19 years of sobriety, try to kill me and have me send off and start some drugs and whatever. I don't drink drugs, smoke, or fornicate. Let's put it like that, okay? Real talk. So it didn't work. So I'm still doing me, and they still trying to kill me. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all keep doing y'all. Now, this a grandmother. It means a lot all year through to have a grandmother just like you. You're really grand in every way, much more than words could ever say. It's like a rhyme, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, like a rap, right? You know, I didn't have parents growing up. I didn't have a whole lot of anything. But what I held on to was my higher power, because I knew I was going to need my higher power in the end. And because y'all don't believe in anything, y'all say y'all believe in Allah. Well, how come Allah is always coming after me, trying to figure out what I'm doing? You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, you got plenty of religions, but in Alcoholics Anonymous, they just said, you know, you need basically the faith of a mustard seed, spirituality. Because religion is based man-made. It's man-made. I could make a religion up. You understand what I'm saying? Just like they made up gay mafia. It wasn't no gay mafia at first. Now it's gay mafia. See how that works? Anyway, this is for the homeless people who have done the most, then came up and shitted on people and forgot where you came from. Now, it's streetwise to the day I die, even if I end up in the streets when I'm not supposed to be there. But if I just so happen to, you understand what I'm saying? I know I'm going to die this time, because what they did to me in 2016, a motherfucker had the nerve to walk past me and say, the damage is done. You understand? A guy. So, you know, they know what they doing. Hey, kudos to you, stupid. Real fucking talk. Because when I go, we all go. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. You know how I do. I break the balls. This one here is the 6. I can't find the 6. I'm still working on it. This is for my streetwise people out there who, you know, thought that I couldn't beat the streets. Now, I'm not a gangbanger, but I brought the gangbangers together. You understand what I'm saying? When the other ones got too hot, they put the pressure on me. So I'm putting it back on you. You understand what I'm saying? Which means whatever happened to me, gonna happen to you. So enjoy the ride, nigga, because it don't last long. All good things must come to an end. That's the white ball on the floor. I am number 1. This is the 7. 7 and 1 is what? 8. I am the originator of rap music. You can't change that. The white ball fell on the floor. Let me show you. Even though I know you're looking, this is the white ball. That's how hard I hit that white girl who pushed me because I beat her in pool. You understand what I'm saying? They watched me win over and over and over and over again. They couldn't take it. The white girl pushed me after I extended my hand. You know what I'm saying? And I would have paid to play again, but she couldn't take it. And when she pushed me, I snapped. And they've been trying to beat my ass ever since. And they have. And I guess we just gonna keep fighting. Because I ain't dying without you, bitch. Here we go. I'm number 1. The book of Nehemiah. Chapter 1. Now this say right here, we the people for the people are people too. 10 city. Over here, Ezra chapter 10. You understand what I'm saying? But Nehemiah, right here, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. 471. Since the age of 8 in 1975. See, you can't beat me. You know what I'm saying? At doing me. So you might as well give up. Hey, at least I ain't gotta go to the booty shop to get my hair done. Just keep it low. I got the head for it. You understand what I'm saying? Costs a lot of money to get your hair done, don't it? Especially when it get wet. I know you'd be really pissed off. And your cars too. Oh, payback's a bitch. Step your game up.